RDAllen here playing Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to the Upper Mississippi River Valley. And if you look up on the top right there, everyone, you'll see what month it is. That's right, we're in the month of January. It looks like the snow is coming down, the frost is on the grass here. Since last episode, finished up planting the wheat. The wheat is all finished. Oh, and look at that, we got snow now all of a sudden. There we go. I was waiting for that to happen. Also finished weeding the wheat here as well. So if we go check our wheat, they should be pretty good as far as that is all concerned here. Let's see, is that the one we want? Yes, that's the one we want. Yep, so no weeds. Does claim it needs rolling. That's kind of up for debate. But anyway, being the month of January, you folks can probably guess what we're going to be working on here this episode. If you didn't, here's a little hint here. If we go down to this time-saving stock check mod here, and if you look at some of these dates here, January again, and guess what? January again. The only thing we're not going to be selling in January here is the soybeans. So the soybeans will be staying. Those go into the month of July, according to this. But the oats, we can sell the oats. And some of the good news with this, Evan, oats are like down at the train station already. So literally we just got to load up the train and sell. Also, yeah, the soybeans are down there too, but we're not going to be selling those. I guess that's actually the only thing that's down there at the moment is just the oats. The dry corn is still up at the silo, literally right around the corner. Actually, no, right around the corner over here. No, oh, wait, never mind. This corner over here, I thought it was facing out the back door here. Nope. So around this corner, yeah, literally right there, there's our dry corn sitting over there. So we got to get that transported down to the train station because Minneapolis, that's seems to be where most of the stuff sells at for the best price. And then we also have quite a few bales to sell here as well between the soybean and the corn stalk bales. And we're getting like $500,000 once we sell all those bales of them. So I think that's worth probably taking the time to do so. Let's see, max price versus what we're actually getting. Yeah, it's pretty close, pretty close. And if you look at this, Evan, yes, this is why I wanted to buy this field, Evan. We are looking at $2.5 million worth of dry corn off that field. Mind you, we had to buy some propane to dry that corn, but I don't think it was really that much. We're getting $2,582 per, I'm assuming this is listed per 1,000 liters. Yeah, I'm assuming that's 1,000. So yeah, not a terrible price if you ask me. That is looking pretty good. So anyway, we're probably going to get all 4 trucks moving here, I thought. Speaking of trucks, let's go find our trucks. Actually, I'm not even sure. Did I? There's one. This might be the easiest way to find them. I'm going to just tab around. There's another one. We're going to put you on the... Actually, you know what? Let's maybe just cover that up. There we go. That would probably be a good idea. I don't know if that can actually fill up with snow here or not. Rather not find out, though. And hopefully we don't get too much snow here. Again, we lucked out pretty well there last year in game, everyone, as far as the snow was concerned. Obviously, we had some snow, but not like a terrible amount of it. So we were able to get the bales out of the field no problem. And at least from what I'm seeing here now, too, it looks like we shouldn't have much of a problem either. We got like, what, 2 inches of snow at the moment? Or something like that. The only thing that might be interesting here is stopping. Because, yeah, that definitely... No, nothing to see there. Definitely affects things just a little bit, especially as far as auto drive is concerned. If you remember from the last time I saw one, yeah, auto drive had some issues stopping at times. Okay, apparently I want to go that way. Now, we want to go from the grain dryer. Let's flip our modes here. Yeah, so we want to go from the grain dryer. Century Farm grain dry. At least I'm assuming that's the pickup point anyway. Down to the train station. And that should be... Where's our sell points here? There we go. There's our sell points. And we want the train station. Which actually is... It's Patterson. I think it's that one, right? Pretty sure that's right. I have to collapse a couple of these here, man, so I don't have to sit here scrolling so much. There we go. Double check here. Miller's Feed and Seed. Yep. Oh, no, wait. Silo. Upper Mississippi Rail Silo. Is that one? Maybe it was that one. Gotta remember which one it was here again. And then we want dry corn. double check, make sure the upper Mississippi River silo is actually the right one there. I think there's actually more than one we can take this to, if I remember correctly, on this map, everyone, but we want the one that's in town there. Okay, let's turn you on. Grain dryer. Perfect. He's going right to the grain dryer. We'll get the other one set up here in a minute. Let me double check the location here a minute. Let's see, and that is, yes, the Upper Mississippi Railroad silo. That is the one. Okay, nope, wrong way. There we go, that's the one we want. Set you up the same way. We're going to the grain dryer, and then our sell point is the Upper Mississippi Rail silo. It's also a sell point. I'm not sure what that one does. And we want dry corn from this one as well. Speaking of the dry corn, by the way, I forget, did I show you folks the production screen here? Because if not, where's our production screen? There it is. We are out of space here, so we did end up running out of space for the dry corn. Between episodes, I just kind of slept through the night here a couple times, and that finished up the drying of the corn, so I never really got a chance to transport it. Well, that being said, there's not much, 11,000. A whole whopping 11,000 liters of corn left in there, so not too bad. I think one of the things you got to remember with that one, you do lose just a little bit of corn when you dry it down. We go from, was it 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 to 950. So for every 1,000 liters we put in, we lose 50 liters when we dry it. And for those you're wondering, maybe, by the way, that pretty much the way it works in real life, by the way, when you dry corn, it tends to lose a little bit of weight. Come on, truck, you gonna make it? What, turn, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what is he turning for? Should I be concerned by this? See if he makes that turn. Oh, look at that. Just made it. This, by the way, is why I put the steering axles on the back of this here one. With the steering axles on there, it works surprisingly well for getting into some of these farmyards and fields and stuff like that, so. Is he actually full? Not sure why he just pulled out of the way there. He is full of, that's just regular corn. Why did, is there like a different spot I gotta go for the dry corn here? Yeah, that's not quite right. Also, I thought there was 11,000. What? Okay, I am confused, Kevin. Dry corn. Yeah, dry corn should look like that. Where did we get... Oh, wait. Was there... Oh. Was there corn already in this truck? There should not have been corn in that truck. I told them to empty. Yeah, there should not. If there was corn in the truck, Kevin, me and Auto Drive clearly need to have words. That's probably what happened, though, I'm guessing. There must have been corn already in this truck, which, again, there definitely should not have been. I'll open up the cover here, because once we're done unloading, we want dry corn. I might have to move here a little bit. I might be in the kind of the wrong spot here. We'll see once. Hey, look at that. It actually worked. Okay, cool. Dry corn. Oh, passed it. There we go. And while Auto Drive is busy loading this out to the train station, everyone, I'm going to grab the other two trucks. We'll start picking up bales, and we'll start making some round trips here, selling bales as well. And, of course, if you look at the map, we've got a few bales to sell here. Yeah, especially on Field 42. That might take a while to sell all these bales, Evan. Oh, boy. I don't know. We'll see once here. Bud. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess the other truck up too badly. Yeah. Okay, maybe I didn't. There we go. Slide him over just a little bit. Okay, white trucks. Let's load up some bales here. And, you know what, actually, before we load up the bales, let's go rent the train here real quick. And then once I'm done loading up bales, hopefully we'll have a train rented here. So let's just rent that. There we go. Should be good. And then back to picking up bales here. And actually, speaking of bales, where were we going with the bales here? Let's go check this here. I gotta say, really like this mod. And thanks to you folks for suggesting it here, by the way. So Again, this is the time-saving stock check mod oven. Really comes in handy. And again, a couple of you folks recommended it here. You can find it on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. So if you don't have this mod oven, highly, highly recommend getting it here. This is my first time playing with this mod here. It basically takes all the produce you have in storage. The one exception being is our silo system here on the main farm. Now, interestingly enough, it does show the dry corn, everyone. It just does not show the regular corn that is in there. So, and it doesn't show anything else either. So it doesn't show any like the wheat, oats. It doesn't show anything like that. But it does show the dry corn. So once we've dried the corn, it will show that. So that's kind of nice. But anyway, should probably really be loading out the same field. That way I don't have to get mixed up with this here. I think this is the soybean one, right? So I have to make sure we check that. Tells us the best place to sell at. Saves a lot of time, having to sit here looking that up in the other screen all the time. Tells us how much we have out on the field here as well when it comes to bales, so we know how much approximately we're going to make. And then, of course, that tells you the best time to sell here as well, which, yeah, most stuff, January. Got to sell in the winter time. And as you folks can probably imagine, the job we're doing right now gets a little bit more difficult here if we get more snow. At the moment here, the amount of snow we have, though, shouldn't bother us too much, I don't think. Another mod we're using for this particular job here as well is the C Bales mod. That mod also comes in handy very much so if you ask me on one. Another mod I highly recommend checking out if you folks haven't done so already. When it comes to picking up bales like this. And wonder if you missed any bales or not, you can just go check the map and look and like, oh yeah, there we go. There's a couple bales over there I missed somewhere. Now, at least with this field here, wow, they're actually drawing in for a long ways. I'm kind of surprised by that. Huh, interesting. Usually you don't see the bales that far away. I mean, I can see them all the way over in the other field. I don't know if that's maybe something with the snow has something to do with that. Or that something's really cranked up the draw distance for the bales. Not complaining about that necessarily, by the way. Unless, of course, we start seeing some lag as a result. But speaking of lag, by the way, yeah, well, yeah, we are down about 40 frames there. That might have a little bit to do with it. I'm curious to see once when we got all these bales picked up, what the frame rate does, if it jumps back up or not. If it does, then we know it was probably the bales. Which, I don't know that the mod really tells us how many bales we have on the ground at the moment, Evan. But I'm going to guess we probably have a fair amount of bales on the ground, especially with field 42 there. There's a lot of bales on that field, so... Okay, oh, and you know what? I found out, yeah, auto drive, sometimes it will actually sell the bales and work well of them. Other times, not so much, so I found just having auto drive, oh boy, look out. That was close. Maybe it is close. Nope, we got it. Ooh, the truck is very slippery. Oh, look at that. Truck's over in the ditch there. Why am I not surprised by that? Anyway, I was going to say with the auto drive, just actually having them do a driving course to the destination seems to work best. Pretty sure these were the soybean bales, right? Let me double check this here a minute. Let's see. Yeah, soybean straw. Okay. Fortunately, both the corn and the soybean straw ones have different sell points. So soybean straw is going to the Rudy's Feed Store. The Rudy's Feed Store, huh? Oh. Turn you on. And then we'll go load up the other one here as well. Nope, engine was already running. Whoops. Reminder here, by the way, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, and don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. That way you keep up with all the latest, greatest Upper Mississippi episodes coming out here. Trying to pay attention to my baling here as well. There we go. I don't know why these trailers do that sometimes. They show them loaded off to the side like that. You slide them over and we're good. I wonder if there's something we could get Horseplay to do for us. Anyone else curious about that? Might have to play around with that some more in the future, especially if we plan on continuing to bale our fields here. And, you know, given the fact we're going to probably make, what, like an extra $1 million or so off this, we might continue to bale our fields. Don't forget, too, when I say an extra $1 million, we already sold all the oat straw bales. I don't remember exactly how much we made from that again. I think it was a couple $100,000 if I remember correctly. And that was selling the bales out of season too yet. So we weren't selling them for the best price then. But again, wanted to make enough money to purchase the field, so we sold the bales then. And I think that decision paid off quite nicely there, looking at the amount of dried corn and how much we're going to make from that dried corn. And again, our cost to buy that field's pretty much been covered here at this point. And in fact, if we wanted to pay off our loan, by the time we're all done selling all the crops, we should have more than enough money to pay the loan off. And still have money left over, I believe. I'm not saying we'll completely pay the loan off, Evan, but we might at least pay some of it off. That way we're not up to our eyeballs in debt. Oh, there's the other truck. I was wondering. I seen the one truck. Speaking of which, I should probably fix that here a minute. The one truck is over in the corner here. Oh, interesting. The other truck must have made it around him or something. Yeah, auto drive keeps getting stuck going around this corner come winter time. Summertime, it's fine. Like, there's no problem. It's just the winter time right now. I'm not sure what's up with this one here. What? Oh, he came out of that drive right there. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Came out of that drive a little hot, and in the ditch you went. Now, I can turn the speed down. I don't know if that's worth that or not, everyone. Once he's on to the normal roads, then he's fine. And I don't know if we plow the roads, if it will work better. Maybe we should do that. Just plow this road. And we don't have to go very far. Actually, no, we do have to go fairways. We do have to go all the way. Oh, all the way over there, won't we? Okay. And you folks all know how well plowing snow in this game works. Yeah. Don't think we'll be seeing any plowing videos, most likely, from everyone. The snow physics here in the game are interesting, shall we say the least. I don't know if there's enough medication on the planet here for Randy to be able to deal with that. Well, we got quite a few bales picked up off this field here so far already. Couple more bales here yet. 5 more? Yep. I think it's 5 more, right? There we go, and I'm curious how many more bales are left on this field, because it does not look like there's that many more bales. One thing to keep in mind with this, everyone, when you auto-load them like this, it does not actually remove the bale icons from the field until you sell them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to unload them. reload them. Okay, there we go. Please wait. Got it. Okay. Yeah, there's literally only one bale left in this field, so what I'm going to do, I have one. I'm going to... Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to grab it. We're going to throw it up on the trailer. Okay. That should not have happened. There's a bale somewhere. Apparently there's a couple bales. Well, we're just going to throw the straps on. I think this trailer has straps, right? I don't know where that bale is, that one, but... I'm checking the straps here. Straps should show where the bale is. Okay, somehow we lost a bale. I don't know how that's possible. That is weird. Actually, somehow we lost 2 bales, right? Because the trailer was full. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the trailer? I don't know, whatever. We got a full load. Field's empty. I'm good with that. I like to see the entire field done. And let's see once more. Where are we taking the bales here again? Because these are corn stalk bales, and those are going to Patterson. Nah, okay, that's the Patterson grain one. Okay. Patterson grain. I wonder which one. P or G. No idea. Not entirely sure what the difference there is. I think that is the sell point that is up here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, that's Rudy's. Okay, no, Rudy's is the one up there. Is the Patterson? Nope, that's not Patterson. I'm not sure where Patterson here is then. I guess we'll find out when Auto Drive gets down there. Ah, there we go. I don't have a vehicle down here, so I can't actually see what the waypoints are looking like. Okay, well, anyway, let's hop on the train, everyone. I don't think any of our trucks are back yet, are they? Let's go ahead and sell our oats here a minute. And then, yeah, I'll have to wait for the rest of the dry corn to get transported down here before we can sell that. Again, that will be 1 million liters and then some of dry corn. Actually, it'll be a little more because now we had another, what, 40,000 that just got dumped in there. Well, I guess we could do the dry corn now if we wanted to. Oh, so that's what I was looking for. Come on, train, stop. And as I said before, unfortunately, the train on this map has a couple of extra cars on it. The only maybe problem with that is it is kind of hard to see on the screen up there what car you're on. Anyway, over to the comment section here while we're loading up the train. Hedgerow was saying, good video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Always very much appreciated. On to the next car. Put on brakes. No, too much brakes. Now we're going backwards. And then on to the next comment here as well. TDB2042 was saying, I wish they would bring back the different geos like they had in Farming Simulator 19. It's becoming boring having the same planting harvesting schedule for every map. FYI on the console. Oh, I wonder if that is part of your problem there, TDB. On the PC side of things, and actually I can, well, let's fill up the next car here and I can show you folks. I'm sure you folks have seen this, at least as far as this map is concerned. Oh, stop. Stop, train. Let's see. So if we go look at the planting schedule, and actually maybe more the harvesting schedule, you can see we definitely have a slightly modified planting and harvesting schedule from the normal one. It's actually, I'd say, quite a bit different. So it is definitely possible to have geos like you did in previous versions. It is built into the map. Now, as far as the console goes, I'm not sure how that works. Maybe is the console limited to the default one? I don't know, and I don't have an answer to that. I'm not familiar enough with all the console limitations there. You know what? Might as well start filling up on dry corn here. We've got, looks like 2 more cars we can potentially fill up here. Okay, anyone else see that deer that's just running around in circles around our train here? Yep. Okay, then. Well, at this point, now we're waiting for the other truck to get here, which should be here any second, I would think, right? Maybe. Oh, here's the Bale truck. Okay. So that's where that one got stuck. Oh, actually, speaking of being stuck, is the other one stuck over here? No. Yes. Multiple stuck over here. This is probably where the rest of the corn is at. Yep. So it'll be a few minutes before we see any more corn. Surprised he can actually make that out of the ditch there like that. Oh, he's going to get stuck now. Okay. We'll give him a little more of a helping hand there. Oh, yeah. Lots of bales left to go yet, Evan. Lots and lots of bales. Okay, well, we might as well just sell what we have here, I guess. We're going to need to make probably at least 2 more trips with the train after this, I'm guessing. Between all the dry corn. Because what do we got? 351 plus another 114,000. That's a weird number. I thought it was an even amount. Whatever. Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up, and please make sure to fill all your vehicles. Define fill. Fill them with what? User Pi 6 Mick was saying, what is the best combine setup in your opinion? Oh, the best combine setup in my opinion? Well, in my opinion, I mean, you got to go with the John Deere X9 1100 with the 50-foot draper head. That there is the best. And as far as row crop heads, throw a nice John Deere 12 row on that. Sounds perfect there if you ask me. Let's see. Ryan was saying, I would fire all of your workers. That's probably not a bad idea. Except then absolutely nothing would get done. Because you folks expect me to do the work? Come on now. Really? Better keep some of the workers, I suppose. Oh, almost to the sell point here. Once we get this sold, Evan will probably wrap up the episode there. And I'll continue working on this here off camera, getting some more of the bales sold and get the rest of the corn hauled down, i.e. pulling trucks out of ditches. I am curious, though, if we plow the road, if that would make a difference. And I'm also curious how hard it would be to plow said road, because, again, yeah, giants, snow, physics. Yeah, not good. Not good. Yes, we do want to sell. What happens when you click no? I don't think I've ever done that yet. Does it just stop the train here and... Whoa, $1 million plus $116,000 environmental score. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Oh, it's snowing in the building. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Anyway, with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.